Welcome everybody, today I'm gonna show you what I built in Fallout 4. This is old SLOG INN. I built at the location the SLOG. I'll show you this later. As you can see here, this compound, heavy fortified. As you enter, this guard greeting you at this defense outpost, and here it is. This old SLOG INN. This took me a while to build. Just the sign here is actually two sets of circuits running with the what do you call it, this delayer switch, which make the texts flash on and off. We'll get to that later. But here's the entrance, and I quite like it. There's a nice door here. And this is the welcome mat where I spawn when I fast travel, and this is the entrance. Here you can see I have a little armory, and into this armory is a store, and actually the first floor of this old inn here is actually stores, so whenever I travel here I can quickly go to any store and, you know, sell my items and maybe buy some new ones, check if they have something. There's a bell you can ring at the reception. Non-functionally, but nice. Yeah, the residents eat, and there's an ice machine and cooking station. It's a little bucky floor, because I use some no clipping to make this. Because as you probably know, in Fallout 4, in the settlement building, you can't really build anything except the few items that snaps together. Here's another example. The stairs actually I had to replace because settlers couldn't use them. Here's another door to yeah, pretty corner. Got a postman, some other residents all in fancy clothes. A little balcony here, another balcony. Great view. There's a trader. Supply line dude walking about. And yeah, this is quite heavily defended, because I wanted this big building to, you know, shouldn't be worried too much about attacks. There's 3 guards with miniguns, and then a lot of towers, and I'm pretty sure that would be enough. The first floor here is divided to 4 rooms. It's pretty neat. All rooms in this inn has a toilet, of course. There's a few mods in this game. The beefy pictures, I don't know. I'll probably deactivate those. It's not quite as a big variety as I thought. They're pretty much the same few pictures cropped in different ways. So. Anyways, yeah. So here, second floor. This is not quite done yet, but it's getting there. There's a few beds. I got complaint from the residents there wasn't enough beds, you know. So that's when I discovered that they couldn't get up here. You know, like here. That's how the stairs used to be. I can use them just fine, but apparently settlers can't get past that gap, so that kind of bummed me out. I had to redo the first 2 floors staircasing, but yeah. Curie right there, the power armor. Here you can see the signs, the inside. Here I use the no clip mode as well to place these inside the wall. They hooked up to the terminal, and there's a problem in the lights. Yes, this terminal. switch box, light box, turret control, you know. And yeah, and in here is restricted area, employees only. It's kind of my power room, and no clipping mode to get enough power and enough in a small space. So yeah, the two. Yeah. No, just in case somebody get up here, get shot. Missile launcher. There are two circuits, you know, as you can see here. Green means flashing on, red means off. They're set different. So one is like on for 3 seconds, off for 1 second, and the other is like on for 7 seconds, I think, and off for 2 seconds. So they kind of mix what's on and off to make those kind of signs, you know. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Took me a lot of time. Yeah, this is my penthouse. The little balcony here, pretty nice. Stairs to the roof. This is as far as you can build, so that's why the that's not a more store. What do you call it? Stores on this building. So let me just fly about here, show you the little better angle here. So I downloaded the mod, so you get the what's it called? You know, these walls from the Covenant, I think it's called. So yeah, I placed those with the no clipping as well, so I could place them close enough so it looked pretty convincing that it's a wall and nobody can get through. This is a room I just forgot I had. Nice little balcony there. I'm thinking about adding more balconies because I think it makes the structure look cool. You know, it's not just a block, like it's had some small features around it. So this is an ongoing project, but I was just as far ahead now. I thought I would show you. And if you want to, I'll make a link so you can download the save file if you want to play around it for yourself. I thought this place was ideal because it had like the swimming pool and flat sort of area. So yeah, these are the people that came with this settlement. So apparently you cannot make them do anything else than harvest crops. I tried to make them the soldiers or the guards, but they kept going back to the crops. So I just thought, okay, ghouls, you be the SLOG's kind of servants. I don't want to say slaves, but yeah, the old SLOG INN. The SLOG INN was actually what I first went with, but you know, as you can see, if there was 3 letters, it would go out of the tower. It would stick out. So I removed it and decided on old SLOG INN instead. So yeah, I thought it turned out pretty cool. There's a little detail, just want to show you like this mailbox. Thought it was pretty cool. You can make it like stick through here, so you can deliver mail without getting in. Replace this door with kind of prison door. That's pretty cool. And just, you know, if you guys worked around with this settlement building you know how much pain in the ass it can be placing items and not having those fucking gaps between stuff. And so yeah, it took me quite a while to do this. Like, instead of just go plain planks floating in there, I wanted to look convincing that it was, you know, that it was built, that it looks convincing and like it could be, you know, part of the game. That's how you know, I like just to give the settlers the right outfits and make it kind of my own RPG game. So yeah, I haven't really done anything with this place. Just standard for the workers, the ghouls. But I think that's all I have to show you here. The outfits of the settlers, maybe you can see. It's a queen dress.
What do you need?
What's going on?
Need something?
What do you need?
What do you need?
Pretty cool.
What's going on?
And the guards with the military outfit and the shadowed combat armor, so when you make a shadow it becomes black. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't need anything, should I? Oh, there's an attack. Somebody's attacking?
What's going on?
I don't think I have any weapons on me. Fuck it. Come at me, bro. I don't deal any damage. Well, I have the settings on very hard because, you know, when you reach like level 50, there's no real, what do you call it? It's just too easy. There's no real competition in this game, so I decided on very hard. Survival is just a bit tedious, you know. You take a stim pad, it takes forever. So I would like it to maybe be a bit harder enemies, but it's okay. At this part, I'm just kind of, you know, going to completion, discovering everything, just getting ready to maybe play a playthrough one more time with a new character, making new options, new decisions. This time I went with the Institute. Well, actually I started with the Railroad, completed it, but wasn't happy with the ending, so I loaded like 10 hours of gameplay, so because I kinda regretted it, and the ending was kinda the same. I think the first 2 lines of the cutscene in the end was changed, but otherwise pretty much the same. Of course, the afterbirth, or what you would call it, which is, if you choose the Institute, you get some, what do you call it, advantages, and if you choose the Railroad, there's some other advantages, and again, then you lose something by going with one faction over the other, but I'm sure you already know that. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Old SLOG INN.